Hi, how are you today, sunshine? So today I decided to talk about dreams. There are two kinds of dreams. I thought of maybe talking about the dreams that happen while we sleep. What do dreams tell us? It depends what kind of dreams they are. If we are in REM sleep or deep sleep, our dreams tell us about our current/future situation. But if we are in a half asleep mode, you're about to fall asleep, but then you start dreaming something and maybe still wake up from it, that dream is talking about your past. As you know, dreams are rarely straightforward. Dreams rarely show you something that exactly as it's gonna happen. But, it happens sometimes. So, those symbols you should look up. That's what I do. When I wake up and remember dreams, I write them down on my phone. Sometimes words, sometimes I write everything. It can take a lot of time. It can take up to 20 minutes sometimes. I'm like, what? And then I write it down on my computer later on. And also check the words. I just type in dream meaning and then the keyword, whatever it was. So yeah, if your dreams are repeating, it just means that there's really a message there for you. It doesn't have to be exactly the same dream, but it has to have the same story. For me, kind of lectures or lecture rooms keep on appearing. It could have to do something with learning or studying or maybe even teaching. I don't know. I really don't know. It's been a mystery, but it keeps repeating. Also, trips. I travel a lot in a bus in my dreams. I looked it up and it could mean something connected if you would drive with a bus every day, but I had to do that at some point and I never ever dreamt a bus. Ever. Now I keep dreaming that, and it could mean an actual trip, an expected trip, or it could mean, I don't know, some kind of movement, something happening. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams. If there's some kind of thing that connects all the dots, something that keeps on reappearing, or even the people that appear in your dreams. It's funny that I don't know why people appear, or why certain people appear. My best friend appears all the time, I could say, but it's not true, not every time. But so often, it's ridiculous. And I do sometimes dream every day, and sometimes I just don't remember anything for a week. Or I just know that I dreamt something and I don't remember what. That's okay. Anyway, my dreams do come true. Not what I dreamt that happens. That happens too, a few times, I guess. Of course, it didn't happen exactly like I dreamt it, but I guess that's as good as it gets. So once I dreamt that a teacher called me. But teachers never call home. That was some years ago. That really happened in some days. Some days later, a teacher actually called me at home. And I was like, wait, what just happened? And it wasn't anything bad. The other dream that came true was me missing school. That was a lot. That was some period in my life when I was in the wrong path, technically. Not wrong path, because everything happens for a reason, but it wasn't exactly what was meant for me on a long term. It was just something that I had to learn from, so I dreamt a lot of missing school, missing buses, trains. Oof. So yeah, that's how life tries to communicate with you. What's going on, open your eyes, what are you doing with your life? My dreams do tell me a lot. Sometimes I feel some kind of pressure about my life and it shows instantly in a dream. I have a nightmare. Pay attention to what you're dreaming. It's fun to figure it out. Words mean a lot of things. One word just has meanings. And when you read through all those meanings, the one that resonates the most with you, that one's probably the one that was meant for you. You normally have to connect the words, the meanings, or the symbols together, and you will get a picture. But yeah, it's good to take time sometimes and write your dreams down. Look it up. It's really fun. I normally do not write down the dreams that are about my past. That normally happens before I fall asleep, or after my alarm wakes me up and I fall back asleep. And I feel I'm more sensitive lately. I really vividly remember a lot of dreams, even if they're really long. At some point I had this idea that I don't dream numbers and words, and now I quite often see the numbers. The last number that I saw was 39. And you can look that up too. You can look numbers up, they have meanings. I'm gonna continue with the other dreams. Something that you want to achieve in life. It's something really big, something that scares us. If your dream doesn't scare you, you are not dreaming big enough. I've come up with so many ideas. I lately just am contemplating them, but they're really, really ambitious. It's possible for them to come true, and I feel like, in a way, you know, if I have thought of them, they already exist and they're real. Don't let limitations come into play, because you're just gonna not let yourself out to the fullest potential. And dreams are there for a reason, you know. If you achieve your dreams, you're just gonna get new ones and new ones and new ones. So don't worry, we always are here to expand, to grow, and to be better and better each day. Or, you know, I'm always coming at you with guns of love. Yeah. Life is what you make.